Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about one of the supposed last Cadillac convertibles ever produced, 1976 Eldorado Convertible. Give you all the details in a minute. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible. Talk about a car. Look at the size of this car. I mean, it has to be one of the biggest Cadillacs almost ever made, and it was supposed to be one of the last convertibles. Give you all those details when we carry on here, but you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to give you a lot more information. We're going to do a startup video part. We're going to do a walk around, all that kind of stuff. And it's always going to be helpful to learn all the facts about this car. Now you can also click on the link and it'll take you right to our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find all the information on this car. You'll find the actual price of this car. You'll find all the information of all of our cars that are on the website at this time, and it's close to 100 of them. We have cars ranging from the 1920s all the way up into the 1970s and beyond. So we have lots and lots of interesting cars out there, and trucks and collectibles for you just at ellingsonmotorcars.com. Now, let's get into the details of this one, because this to me was one of the cars I remember when they came out, because they were supposedly the last of the Cadillac convertibles. 1976, it was the only American car that was produced as a convertible. And this particular one is exceptionally well preserved. The odometer shows less than 27,000 miles, and lead us to believe that's very true, but we can't really tell you that 100%, but you can go by the condition. I mean, we look at this car, look at the originality of this car. Everything is really, really nice. Its color is an original color, Phoenician Ivory, which I think is really a very good color for this particular car. These were used in parades. That was one of the big things that these cars were used for, is parades. Now, we didn't have to worry about gas economy to a degree, because it has a 500 cubic inch V8 in this thing with an automatic. I mean, that's one of the biggest motors you could ever have in an American-made automobile, so to speak. Again, you look under the hood, very original. Nothing's been messed with. Still has all its original looking components, so nothing's been tangled with. And the chrome on the car is exceptionally nice, as are the rubber front bumper things and the rears. They are in very, very nice condition. I still love the crest and the deal on the hood on a Cadillac. I thought that was always one of those interesting and great things to have. Also, of course, these cars come with a full hubcap with a big Cadillac emblem in the middle, and radial tires. Beautiful to have radial tires. It just really, you need those on a car of this magnitude, because it just goes down the road like a boat. Absolutely, really, really nice. Now, this car in Cadillac's days came with almost every conceivable option you could imagine. I mean, it's got power steering, beautiful to have on a car of this side. It's got power brakes all the way around. It's got air conditioning. Then you start going into all the other components that are in the interior of this particular car. Take a look at it. They have leather interior, of course. Beautiful original interior, very, very nice condition. Now, I look at these cars and I always look for little things. The horn ring on these cars has been notoriously, they always chip or whatever. This doesn't even have a chip in it. Very, very nice. You've got, like I said, you've got power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, power top. Then you get power windows, power door locks. You have power seat, 6-way power seat. You have power antenna. You have a opening trunk button and a automatic closer. So, I mean, when someone had this Cadillac at this time, it was loaded with all the bells and whistles, if you will. Now, you can find this car and all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much, because you'll get all the information on this particular car, all of our current inventory, and as an added bonus, there's actually a lot of the cars that we've sold over the years there as well. So if you have time to peruse the internet and looking for old car information and pictures and stories, check out those sites. Those would really, really be nice. So yes, you look at the entire car all the way around, it is exceptionally nice. The back, of course, as I mentioned, these cars were used for parades. Lots of these were parade cars. So they actually have the accessory fiberglass parade boot, which is very nice to have there because it saves any damage to your convertible top. Now this has a white vinyl top with a clear glass window in really, really nice shape. Works perfectly, goes up and down at the touch of a button, just like everything else in this car. It's very, very nice. Lots of room in this trunk. If you were someone wanting to go golfing or needed that golf clubs, you got lots of room in the trunk in this particular car. Now it's one of those cars that maybe you got to come down in person. Come and take a look. We'd love to have you come down to Ellingson's. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So come on down, take a look at it, and in person, this is a beautiful, roomy car. I'm just taking a look again at that interior. I mean, the padded dash is perfect, the wood graining, AM, FM, Bluetooth in this car actually. Someone has put that, upgraded that. Obviously didn't come with that in 1976. Wasn't an idea probably no one even had in mind. But it's just one of those cars. I mean, like I said, the last of the big Cadillacs, if you will, and it absolutely is a wonderful car. So if you're looking for that first Cadillac to put in your collection, maybe your first collector car, boy, do we have a nice one right here. Lots of room for everybody to ride in style. So come on down to Ellingson's, take a look. As we said, we're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4. Come on down in person. Well, we thank you for watching our videos today. We appreciate it very much. And like I said, we enjoy having you check us out. We'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.